at this time. It's 9:10, but no live yoga today. My tummy hurts. I think I might have gotten food poisoning last night from some chicken strips because I don't know if you all know, but I am a chicken strip connoisseur. hmm And last night I had some chicken strips, and I'm pretty sure one of them wasn't done because it was a little gummy. And took like two bites before I was like, oh, yeah, this ain't done. And it was dark in there, so I couldn't really see it. You know what I mean? I could feel the texture on my teeth, but I couldn't see it. So yeah, so my stomach was it was a little bit struggling going through it. But I still wanted to come on here and just get on live to, basically tell y'all I wasn't going live to teach, but to also just thank y'all for the support and how much my subscribers have been growing since I have been doing the live yoga and teaching on here. And you all are just so special and you make me feel special. And yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing to grow. But I have been thinking about, I guess, like, I don't say rebranding, but I'm coming up with more ideas with how I want the yoga series to look that I'm doing on here. Because I am still looking for opportunities to teach in person, but I do love teaching here on this platform because it's more accessible, it's free and you can do it right from home. So that's that. But I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what else I can update you all on. Um, Not much has been going on. The farm has really been, it hasn't been taking up a lot of my time. I'm only there 3 days, but I am getting into the groove of farming season and gardening season. Hello. And yeah, it's been a balance. I've definitely been trying to find balance in between the two. And yeah, so that's what's been going on. Not too much. I can't see that. I don't know how to see the chat. Oh, it is. Where are you from? I'm from Pennsylvania, United States, if you can't tell. But yeah, gardening and farming has been a lot. I still need to start more seeds. I'm thinking about starting some marigolds and cosmos soon. Oh, Australia. So cool. That's the thing I like about social media is you can reach people in different parts of the world. Um, so thanks for tuning in from Australia. That's super cool. Um, but yeah, hopefully I can take the day off though, because I have been going to the garden to water my seedlings every day because my seedlings are there and I don't have space in my house for seedlings. So hopefully somebody else can water them today so I don't have to leave the house because I really don't want to leave the house today. I kind of just want to chill. And apparently there's a new season of Them. I don't know if anybody here has watched that, but I really didn't like the first season. Um, but hello. Yeah, I didn't like the first season because it just felt I don't know, it was a little weird to me. But I'm going to check out the second season cuz I do like scary movies and shows. So that's my plan for today is to stay inside. You see my mug, warm and cozy, and um Ronaldo, you and Mahi know each other? I don't even know how to see comments on here. They just like they pop up and then they disappear. Um, yeah, I just try to be friendly to everybody. So, I wouldn't say he's weird, but just be kind to people. You don't know, little bro. But yeah, so that's what has been. I'm trying to think if anything else has been going on. We planted some skull cap the other day. Love to snuggle up with me, sexy. I'm gonna snuggle alone, thank you. Mm-mm. But show your ear. Man, what are y'all talking about in the chat? But yeah, so I mean, if what have y'all been watching lately? If you're here, put something in the chat so I can binge watch. I have um HBO Max, or what is it called? Max now. I have Amazon Prime, Netflix. I did start watching Reindeer, but I got sidetracked. Baby Reindeer, I think that's on Netflix. And what else have I been watching? Um, I haven't been watching anything, but yeah, that's what I started watching maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'm still like 2 episodes behind on Blood and Water. Um, your baby name. No, thank you. I don't want any company under my blanket. You got to get your own blanket. You got to get your own blanket. Yeah, I don't know what show your ear means either. I mean, my ears are pretty visible. Y'all are silly on here. But yeah, I'm typically on here teaching yoga at this time, y'all. But I was like, oh, I'll get on Insta or YouTube and just chat live because that's not anything I've ever done before. But y'all be in the comments talking, wow, your ears are busting. Like, I mean, cool. What? But while I'm here, why don't you all go head over to Cutting Root Apothecary and order some tinctures? How about that? So this one is a coat of pink cashmere for ease and protection. And I take this tincture every day, every morning before I go to work at the farm. So this has milky oats, rose, essence of yarrow flowers, very good tincture. Helps me to feel grounded and ready to seize the day. And the other one that I really enjoy is Love 'em and Leave 'em Fast. Listen, Mahi Shabra, this is not a show for me to show you my body. I'm not showing you my ears. I'm not showing you my tattoos. I don't even know how do I even see the chat? Oh, here it is. Let me let me just report you. All right, I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do this. Hide user. Oh, yeah, I'm hiding you. Because this isn't a peep show, brother. Yeah, because I don't know what he's talking about. Show my tattoos, show my ears. Do you think this is a strip tease? No. I'm on here trying to tell y'all about health and wellness. And then the other one I like is Love 'em and Leave 'em Fast. It's a hug for your heart. And this one is good. I don't know. For me, I feel like whenever I take that one, I end up crying. It's like a good heart clearer. Um, God bless you too, Renato. You have a good Sunday. So yeah, go over to Cutting Root Apothecary and order your tinctures. Support business. Support your local farmers. Oh, the website is cuttingroot.com. Cuttingroot.com. But yeah, those are my two favorite tinctures that I take on a daily basis. But about yoga, let's talk about yoga. I'm definitely going to be back next week, I think, with the yoga practice. What is today? My story didn't even upload. Um, Oh, next Sunday is Cinco de Mayo. Y'all got plans? I don't have plans, but I'll probably be in the garden. I have volunteers coming to the garden on May 6th to do some weeding, and we may do some planting too. I have to get the snapdragons in the ground ASAP because they're getting so big. So, but I tried to use the weed whacker on Friday. I couldn't figure it out, but it didn't look like the same weed whacker that she used last season. So, I'll probably figure it out tomorrow. But mm, there's 16 people in here. Why ain't y'all saying nothing in that chat? You know, y'all just looking at me. Are you just looking at me? Whoa, I almost dropped my coffee. Oh, as soon as I said that, people dipped. But yeah. I'm trying to figure out anything else to talk about. I really just wanted to pop on here to let y'all know. Obviously, I wasn't teaching a live class today, but there are other live yoga classes on my Instagram, not my Instagram, on my YouTube. Go to the live tab, and there are different yoga classes, and they range from about 20 minutes to an hour. Whatever wellness needs that you have, you can check me out there. Yoga with Mish. And all practices that are live start at the 5 minute mark to give people time to just come into the space. And yeah, we move slowly, we move with intention. We set our intentions for the week ahead, Sunday reset. So that's pretty much what I do on here on YouTube now. I do want to get back to making more like sit down videos. Especially I want to do I did one of my videos that has done really well is why I stopped wrapping crystals. And I haven't wrapped crystals. Oh, I have some right here that I could show y'all. Look at that. So this one I did all these in 2018. So this labradorite, this is my Old Faithful. Like I wear this mostly every day. I wrapped this back in 2018. This is a rose quartz little choker that I wrapped. See? I haven't done this wrapped crystals in so long though, because I feel like I don't know how to do it anymore. This is a 3-finger clear quartz ring. Is this, or is this my? This might be my like Lumerian quartz, but I can't remember. But it's 3-finger. Yeah. So I wrapped this a couple of years ago. I used to wear this a lot, but I just really don't wear that many crystals anymore. I usually just wear my labradorite, and that's it. This, I can't remember what this is, but this is a ring that I wrapped a couple of years ago. One of the first rings I wrapped. And then this clear quartz. So yeah, that's just some of the crystals that I wrapped. And but yeah, that video on my page is one of my most popular videos. But another one is my Moldavite video, because I know back a couple years ago, and I think there's another like big wave of Moldavite. I've been seeing it on TikTok, people talking about Moldavite, and but there was a big wave of Moldavite maybe back in 2018 when I bought mine. I bought it in Florida before I moved back to Pennsylvania. And, because everybody was like, oh, this is going to change your life. Get Moldavite, get Moldavite. So, I got the Moldavite. And at that time, I was working in higher ed, at a college university in residence life. So I've gone from that to never doing yoga before to, what is it, 5, 6 years later, I'm teaching yoga and farming and gardening full time. Was it the Moldavite? I don't know, but I will say like my life my life has changed significantly in the years after that I purchased my Moldavite, and I don't have it on me now. It's at work cuz I keep it with my seedlings. But yeah, I think I'm going to make a Moldavite update video, a 6 years later Moldavite update. And people can take that with what they will. I know a lot of people end up buying fake Moldavite. I can't tell the difference between real and fake, but I bought mine from the lady. She like, I don't know. I feel like she went and got it. Like she went to another country. Mm, but this was in Florida, and I'm in Pennsylvania now. So yeah, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there's anything else I can share with you all, but I think I've said enough. No new updates. Life keeps lifing. Good things keep happening. People keep getting cut off. Life keeps getting better. So I can't really complain. I'm thankful, grateful. Thank God to be here another day to see another Sunday. And today is going to be about rest, relaxation, and release. Just because I'm not teaching yoga today doesn't mean I'm still not going to partake in my own practice, which is a daily practice for me. So I'll probably get off here and do that and then just binge watch them the rest of the day. Probably keep my phone on do not disturb. Yeah, but that's it. I'm trying to make it to an even 20 minutes. I've been on here 17 minutes. So let me think if I got about 3 more minutes left of words to say. I really want to tell y'all about last night, but I'm also not trying to give energy to certain situations because it's stupid. But what I will say is that it's hard for me. It's hard for me to think I'm not that girl when people treat me like I'm that girl. You know what I mean? Like, if people didn't treat me like I wasn't that girl, I wouldn't believe I was that girl. But people do. So I'm just trying to live up to the image people are creating for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm being very serious right now. But yeah, I think for the rest of the year, I'm really just focusing on things that I need to do to be better in my craft, to be better in my work, my gardening, my yoga. That's where my focus is right now, is in being better and growing and really leaving the past behind, really leaving people behind. And that's why I'm so grateful for my Aquarius placements. I'm a zodiac girly. Aquarius rising, Aquarius Venus. That sword is sharp and it's long. And I don't know. I've never cut anybody off that I've wanted back. I mean, I have wanted people back in my life, but it's hard for me to not realize how much better life gets when I do cut people off or certain people off. Like life, it always gets better. Life always gets better. I always start looking better and things just become more clear. So I'm thankful for that about me, is my ability to move on and detach, because I think it's healthy and it's necessary, especially when stages of your life are over and they can't go back to what they used to be. Like for me, there's some things I can't unsee, there's some things I can't unexperience. And knowing that where my mental health was last year, my mental health was shot. And seeing how, since I'm on Lexapro, the lowest dose, but seeing how my mental health has changed since starting antidepressants, I can really tell, I can see the growth in myself and the need. like less of a need for validation from others, less of a need to be accepted, because I don't know, I'm really just finally starting to see the power in my own voice, the power in my honesty, and the power in my uniqueness. And I can't water that down ever again for anybody. I can't. I have to be able to be my full self in spaces, and I need to be around people who are honest. And I'm learning that people are liars. A lot of people are liars, and they just be lying for no reasons, especially air moons. Y'all be lying. But yeah, and I can't do it anymore. If it's not full honesty, it's not full transparency, and that's with anything. That's with jobs, that's with friendships, that's with people who are going to be around. If you're going to be around me, you're going to be real. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to hear you said this about me from somebody else. I shouldn't have to hear this about me from somebody else. Like, I'm right here. You know, I'm right here. So that's where I've been, and that's where I've been struggling lately with being in community with people, because people can't be honest. And you can't be honest, you can't be around me. And yeah, if you want to be around me, it's going to be as a spectator and not as a friend. You know, boundaries are real, and I've had to set those for myself because I didn't know how to set boundaries before. I really struggled with setting boundaries. I struggled with just, I don't know, I don't say putting my foot down, but having a voice, asserting myself. Because those are things I was never, I wouldn't say allowed to do, but I grew up in one of them households where you're seen and not heard. You listen to your parents and you just be a kid and don't disrespect anybody. But through that, I feel like I definitely struggled to find my voice, my truth, and express my needs. And I've really learned to be more honest with people, but I that makes people uncomfortable when you tell the truth. And I think it makes people uncomfortable to tell the truth because they don't know how you're going to receive it. And that's not up to the person giving it to worry about how it's going to be received. And I think that's one thing I've learned is if I say something to somebody and it's my truth, I can't worry about how they'll react. I can't worry about if they'll be mad that I said that. I can't worry about it. I mean, I know there's intent over impact or impact over intent. I can't remember if it's like intent over impact. So it's also like my intention with telling people the truth is never to hurt or cause drama, whatever, but it's to say what I need to say. And how people react to that truth, that's not my problem. That's really not my problem. And I find that people don't tell me the truth because they don't like how I react. But that's not your problem how I react. If I get angry, if I get sad, if I get mad and cut you off, then that's what I needed to do to process that truth. So that's where I am right now. Everybody's cut off. Everybody been cut off for about a month, and guess what? Life still goes on. And yeah. So that's really all I had to say. I could say more. There's one I'm gonna get off here at 25 because I'm not gonna keep talking and rambling for I could be on here all day, especially if I am just talking. But that's it. I don't really have much else to say. Hope you all have a great, beautiful Sunday. I know here in Western PA the sun is out. Let me see what the weather's gonna be. The weather is gonna be, let's see, I can't tell y'all my location. Oh, 82? I didn't know it was gonna be 82 today. That's crazy. Huh. But I think I'll probably just stay in the house though. I don't think I'm going outside. You have no clothes on, so why are you covered? I do have clothes on. Y'all are interesting on this app. Like, I clearly have clothes on. But all right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good Sunday.